Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. You get what you pay for with Robert Brown. Today we have a unboxing and a quick look at this in here. In here is something from KANSEPT. If you're interested in seeing what we got from KANSEPT, it's new to the market and it looked really cool. I saw it online and I liked the ergos right away. So I just did an unboxing on this, which is the new Main Street from KANSEPT. And I really like this knife because of this nice arc in the back. That really translates well into your hand, especially when you're applying a lot of pressure and you're cutting through, you're doing push cuts or whatever. And this knife is just magical with the precise cutting. You can't tell, but I have been using it and it just cleans up so well. I've only had to give it a quick strop, but other than that, it is very, very sharp. So let's open this baby up and we'll see what it is together. Alrighty then. Okay, so what do we get? We got the Vivid, nice Jacob Lundquist, and it is model K1094V2. It's the Damascus blade, Blackwash titanium with copper carbon fiber. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get it out of this annoying plastic, and I'll be right back. Annoying plastic, be gone. All right, let's open this baby up. Very nice. For all you that do not know what's inside here, I can open it for you. We have the cleaning cloth, and then we have this pull-out, which has some of the cool photos of the process and the warranty information. There you go, that's what's in there, and a very handy cloth. We will put that right up there, hang out. Extra Omega springs for the access lock, the crossbar lock they have in there. And here is the knife. Yeah, this is a beautiful knife. Okay, so that's beautiful. Copper carbon fiber. And then we have the titanium up here. And our awesome design button. And how are we going to flip this out the first time? Let's do a Spidey flick. Oh yeah. Feels great. Alright, let's take a look at this knife together. I love all this right in here. That is someone really thinking. That is Mr. Lundquist doing his work. And these finger holes right here, and there's even a soft one back here, and this kind of arch in the back kind of swells right in the middle there. Yeah, see, I knew when I saw this knife, it was just gonna fit perfectly in my hand. It's so nicely designed. Now I have to thank you, Mr. Lundquist, for doing that, and your 20 years of industrial design and engineering in the manufacturing world has paid off to my benefit getting one of your designs. I really love it. And let's check out the action. Oh, it's so nice. You know what? Immediately when I open and close this knife, the blade feels like it weighs nothing. When you pop it out, it doesn't feel like you have any kind of pressure on your nail bed. So immediately it's just Wow, what a banger. That is a beautiful knife. Let's look at the blade. The blade we have, obviously, it is Damascus, and it's that awesome worn cliff with this nice groove in there and that pill-shaped thumb hole for deploy. And on the other side, we have Mr. Lundquist's logo there, and up in the corner there, it says Vivid. Very hard to see that, especially with my bad eyes. And the pocket clip looks like an awesome working pocket clip. It's got nice flexibility, and boy, that is as deep as it gets. That's as deep as I want it anyway. It's a beautiful knife. So let's talk about some dimensions that we have for this baby. We have an overall length, I'm going to put that down there. We're going to have an overall length of 7.17 inches. We have a blade length of 3.04 inches, and it is 3 millimeters thick. Very, very nice. All right, so let's look at some size comparisons. We'll compare this to the Main Street thickness. Main Street is definitely flatter, has no contour. We have a nice contour going with these handles. So definitely the Main Street's a bit thinner compared. I will measure this for us now because I do not have that. So we've got, on the handle thickness, we have about 12 millimeters back here, and it widens through the middle of here. So probably widens to maybe another millimeter or so through the middle. Kind of feels like that anyway. You got a little bit of oil coming out of there. This snaps open so nicely. So we have this beautiful Damascus blade, and we'll compare that to the Damascus blade on the Main Street, which is absolutely gorgeous. Same type of raindrop style there. And just because I have it nearby, we have the Fenrir. So look at these beautiful knives together. So let's look at them. Get rid of this cloth for a second. Let's look at the knife, all three of these in size comparison. So we have, looks like the Main Street is the winner as far as length goes, and then the Fenrir is a close, very close second, and then we have the Vivid coming in a lot shorter. So look at those beautiful knives sitting there together. It's just artwork to me. So you're going to hear some noises down here because my puppy is down here playing by herself. So if you hear any noises, please excuse her. So let's look around at the details and the beauty of this beautiful knife. That to me is so stunningly beautiful, and it just captures the light so nicely. You guys can't see this, but the way this sparkles right in front of your eyes is just simply amazing. And again, this ergonomic button right here is very, very pleasant to push on, or to pull on, I should say. It's very, very comfortable in your fingers. This is going to be my new fidget special. It's so nice. Just that sound and the response of that knife blade coming out. We have these finger grooves going all the way up into a choil. Look at that. So we can get right up there and have awesome control with that. That is beautiful. And then you can pinch grip to your heart's content there. That groove all the way out there, that is sweetness. Wow, I love this knife. I can tell you right now. I know I probably said that when, you know, I got the Main Street, and I do love this knife, but I am a big fan of contoured handles. I am also a big fan of this Wharncliffe shaped blade, and that button mechanism in there. This is nice, and this is very, very smooth. You don't feel any kind of drag really on that button, but somehow this is smoother. It's just smoother. I don't know how, but one of these days I'll take this whole knife apart and I'll go in there and I'll clean it and I'll find out what is making that so dang smooth. So walk around both sides of the knife before we conclude this video. Really, really digging it. I really, really like the shape of this handle. It feels really, really good in your hand. Like really, really good. Okay, let's just weigh this because I do not have the weight in front of me. Weight on that is 3.9 ounces in this variant. 3.9 ounces. Pretty cool. And the Main Street weighs in at 4 ounces. You can definitely feel the difference between the two. I like the weight of this knife. It just feels really, really good in your hand. I kind of favor a slightly lighter EDC knife. It's one of those things that kind of makes sense to me. You know, I do appreciate a larger knife like this, but I said in my video that I moved up to this size, but I kind of flounder back and forth, honestly, you know, between a slightly smaller size, especially coming into like wearing shorts all day long. I'm going to want to have a lighter knife with me. So that being said, I can just thank Mr. Jacob Lundquist for doing a great job on this design. And the access bar, crossbar lock works phenomenally in this. I'm really curious why that is so smooth in there. And this contoured, totally molded handle is just amazing in the hand. Can't say enough good things about it. That's going right into my pocket. If you like this video, guys, like and subscribe, and I will give you more. Thanks. Have a great day.